Hello everyone, this is Pranav Bhatt and I am here with yet another video. In this video we will be talking about essential elements of crime. So let's get started. First of all, let's define the term crime. What do we mean by crime? Crime is an unlawful activity which is punishable by state and lawful authorities. Crime is harmful to humans as well as to the state. In simple terms, crime is infringement of others' right and omission of one's duty. Now let's get started and talk about the essentials of a crime. Mainly, there are three essentials of crime: mens reas, actus reas and injury. What do we mean by mens reas? Mens reas means mental condition. It means a guilty mind or a mindset which has a thought to commit a crime. A person is thinking or planning to commit any wrongful act. That is mens reas. Second one is actus reas. Actus reas means to do an act. After having a thought in mind, the next stage would be to execute that thought, to physically perform that thought or to commit a crime. That is called actus reas. And the third and most important aspect is called injury. Injury is very much important aspect in commission of a crime. There can not be commission of a crime if a person is not injured. Section 44 of IPC talks about the injury. It says that if any person is caused harm by reputation, property, physically or mentally, this caused injury. Now let's talk about the stages of crime. Mainly, we can divide the stages into four categories. Firstly, intention, preparation, attempt and accomplishment. Now let's see all the stages one by one. First of all, intention. Intention is a mental element to have a bad intention to commit a crime. That is the first stage. For example, if one person goes to the other person to kill that person but with an empty gun, of course he cannot commit any crime, but by his activity we can find it out that he is having malice intention or a bad intention to commit a crime. That is the first stage of commission of a crime. Second stage is preparation. After seeing the stage of intention, the next stage for the criminal is to prepare for the crime, to make available all the necessary equipments and elements in order to execute his plan and his crime effortlessly. For example, if a person goes and buy a gun and he loads the gun with fully loaded bullets, he does not hit anyone or he does not do any harm to another person, but he just keeps his gun to his pocket. This is called preparation of crime. Next step is attempt to commit a crime. In this stage, a person attempts to do his criminal activity. The same example, now this person takes his gun out and tries to hit someone, but he fails to do so. So this is called attempt to commit a crime. This is third stage. Last and final stage is called accomplishment. In this stage, a criminal or an offender successfully completes or accomplishes his crime. For example, the same example, now he takes his gun out and hits someone and someone is injured or is dead. So this is called the accomplishment of his crime. So these were the four stages of crime. We can divide it into. The other important information is that a person cannot be held liable if he is in first or second stage of his commission of a crime, because it is very hard to prove that he will commit a crime if he is in first or second stage of crime. The criminal liability starts when a person comes in the third stage of a crime. That's it from today's video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you very much.